Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. It's me, your host, Logicblade, and we're back. Last time around, we had our fun little intermission in Michelin Wonderland, and we've settled all of our affairs. We've made sure everything is nice and clear with our relationship, with special bonding events, all that fun stuff. Picked up some neat accessories, and perhaps most importantly of all, Reen has become a master of the 8 Leaves One Blade School, and has attained the title of Divine Blade. That's right, we're actually running with a legitimate Divine Blade. So, let's hop right into the finale, shall we? If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the dingle dangle, like, comment, and subscribe. There, I did it. I did the plug early. September 1st. The Great War begins. Oh shit, you're up for one of my streams, Sora. Welcome. How's it going this fine Tuesday afternoon? It's Wednesday. I suppose it is still technically Tuesday in the Pacific time zone, so you know what, let's go with that. Exactly, 8 minutes till Wednesday. I like how Dorothy's spending her time just before the war reading, Dirty Dojins. Hey Lara, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're charging headlong into the finale. And Mint's about to beat the shit out of Dr. Schmidt. No worries, Lara. At least you know I picked Yuna. Not that I gave anyone else a choice. But hey.
Is 05:13 hours. All ships will be in position by 11:45 hours.
We've got the Bobcat 2 and the Merkaba, not to mention the Pantagruel landing craft and the Ouroboros ships.
Each team will infiltrate their assigned pale. Once the barrier is down, the Courageous 2 will charge the Imperial Fortress.
If all goes according to plan, it should be 12:30 hours by then. You shouldn't need to worry about interference from the Imperial Air Force, but be vigilant for the Crimson Ark.
That's right. It doesn't appear as though they intend to directly participate in Operation Jormungand.
Agreed. We should all be on our guard.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. They're a secret society. They aren't soldiers.
Your lordship, Sharon, Angelica, Duvalie.
Rose, Tita, Randy, we're all counting on you.
Got it. The rendezvous with George isn't until after 11, though.
I would like nothing more than to be of use to you. If there's anything at all you require of me, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Same with me. I'll lend you my aid where I can.
This is the game saying, hey, you can still use your guest party members for a little while longer.
I'll be sticking around until you guys meet up, too. But it looks like Lloyd and the others aren't going to be free until the very last minute.
It's the same for Estelle's group, too. I'm going to give this everything I've got, right until the very end. I can go wherever I'm needed. Maintenance, ground patrol, whatever you need. You young folk can take care of all the preparations. We shall sit back and wait for our turn to arrive.
If you require assistance with tactics, or have questions about the ship's operation, I am prepared to offer my assistance.
Yeah, you better
Thank you,
be.
Father.
You too, Grandmother. But don't get too excited, okay?
Seriously, you have a tendency to get way too worked up. Hey, do not talk to your creator like that.
I know we'll be in good hands.
Shall we get started then?
Yes, this could be our final special ops mission.
Between the Pales, the Imperial Fortress, and the imminent war, anything could happen.
Shit's looking crazy as hell down there.
Yep. We got a number of requests, too. Best check them out before you forget.
That's right, we got a whole bunch of requests to do with 6 hours before the war.
Yeah. Some of them seem pretty important.
Because, you know, gameplay.
Seems like there are a bunch of magic knights and cryptids popping up, too.
At this point, it would be best to handle everything all at once, yes?
It seems we'll have a chance to show the world what the Radiant Wings can do.
Good luck, everyone. We'll be supporting you from here the whole time.
Got it. We'll be counting on you. Okay, Class 7. Our final batch of Special Ops missions begins now. Let's be the flashing blade that illuminates the darkness. Together, we'll light the path ahead for the world. We're all going to have to work together to make this happen.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they had to be in.
The deadline is 1100 hours. We'll need to finish everything up by then.
And I've got all the Saint Estrada girls with glasses on, because of course.
May Adios be with us. Let's go, Class 7!
Right!
Finale. Scattered petals. Dying flames. Yeah, I mean, this is like the final act. You wouldn't want to go to a final act in your school uniform. Like, seriously, why would you do that? Oops. Well, whatever, we'll go with this for now. The situation in Western Erebonia has changed completely. You can now explore Stargazer's Tower. If Eustace is in your party, Milliam's Brave Order will be available. New weapons and armor can be purchased, and... Hi, Thomas. Thanks for waiting, Reed, and sorry for being so abrupt. Final volume of the Black Records, deciphered at long last. So you're finished? Thank you for being so diligent with this. Let me tell you, this volume had some very intriguing things written in it. But I think it'd be best for you to read it for yourself. I'll transfer everything to your Arcus 2 at once. I cannot thank you enough, Thomas. You can now read the Black Records. So, Black Records number 13. After the twilight falls across the land, two great factions will rise. One will be the World Serpent, a voracious steel dragon with 7 maws. It will seek to crush the world in its fangs and devour it. The other will be the Haze of 1,000 flames. It will attempt to beguile the great dragon, entangling it and lopping off its heads one by one. Those shining wings will take to the sky once more. Their light alone will be too dim to drive back the coming dusk. The Holy Maiden's fall will herald the appearance of the false pales and the fortress of the end. Soon thereafter, the world will be plunged into the darkness of night. This fate is absolute. Addendum. It should be noted that the contents of this book are the results of a phase engine that examine and record the flow of causality. The ruinous end of this tale, born from the clash between the Crimson Vessel and the Great Sable Hammer, is clear. However, that's Lost Zem in Arc Rouge. There may exist horizons yet unseen, shifts in the currents of causality that cannot be predicted. A new outcome triggered by the illogical ripples humanity creates. Having noted this small possibility, the role of this recording, which spans 1,206 years, starting from the first generation of the Arnor family, now comes to a close. May fortune favor humanity. Causality Recording Engine number 3, Azoth. Anyway, here's what we got for requests. There's a Harvest Festival over in Ulster. We gotta save Officer Allen. And there's a monster in the Einhell Keep. Damn it, Dr. Schmidt, what have you been doing? do 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 do. Hey, Reen, did you sleep well? Today's the day. Come smile or tears, the fighting will begin. I hope you're not going to tell me you couldn't sleep last night. Perish the thought. I slept like a baby. So, did the two of them end up... stop prying, Reen. It's rude. You're off in another world there, my friend. I can't help but notice how well-connected you are, Reen. Did one of your connections send you to bed with a goodnight kiss, I wonder? Something like that. Well, is that so? I thought maybe you'd been inspired by the passions of a certain steamy couple you see. Sorry to disappoint, but nope. His Highness must have noticed me watching them last night. Oh, wait, Olivier, are you talking about us right now? Interpret my words as you will, my dear Shara. No matter what direction things go, I'm just glad they get along so well. Your Highness, I'd like to thank you for helping us all make such precious memories last night. I'm looking forward to continuing to serve under your command in Operation Shining Steel. The pleasure's all mine, Green. Now that I've regained my composure, it's time to make our final war preparations. See to it that you can head into battle without any regrets. If you need anything, we'll be pitching in too. Thanks a ton, both of you. So yeah, talk to Olivier again and you can start the operation. Hello guys, Lieutenant Colonel. Is this a strategy meeting? It's nothing as formal as that, really. We're merely reviewing what other parties are participating in Operation Shining Steel. Aside from our forces within Erebonia, there's also the Bracer Guild and the former Crossbell Police Department. And Gaius' Gralsritter as well, of course. It's no real surprise that people from disparate groups would be taking action in a time of crisis. But I doubt any of this would have been possible without Prince Olvers. He has a real way with people. Even Father Kevin said he owed you and the Prince a debt of gratitude. He probably means what he has on him. He's a Gralsritter who helped out during the Liberal Orbital Shutdown and the Crossbell incident, right? Prince Oliver sure does have a wide network of acquaintances. We have his absurd charge in Liberal to thank for that. Still, I don't regret standing by him. He may be a little mercurial, but he's proven himself worthy of my trust time and time again. Though I would never let that frivolous fool hear me say that. You're one of the only people I know who's willing to hold the Prince to account, Lieutenant Colonel. Guess that's just proof of how much you care about him. By the way, guys, how's the evacuation of Nord civilians going? What I heard, everyone's finished moving to the relatively safe highlands yesterday. And as for my father and brother, they're both taking part in Operation Shining Steel. They're taking countermeasures to keep the people safe from Operation Jormungand and whatever dirty tricks Ouroboros might try. It's very noble of Lakan and Toma to join the effort. Toma's turning 17 soon, right? It really doesn't surprise me to hear he's grown up to be so strong and dependable. Yeah, he's a fine Nord warrior, especially for his age. And as much as his heart goes out to defend everyone, I think it goes out in particular to protect Charles. Charles? Didn't we meet her at Zender Gate? I think I'm starting to put two and two together here. You're right, that's her. I was kind of surprised myself when I heard they were dating. But I know I can trust him and Dad to look after my mom and sisters, along with the rest of our people. So that's one less worry for me. I'm sure that must be a relief. Oh dear, now I feel bad. I did write one story about Jessica, and I had her pair up with Toma, because they both use spears. But, you know, I guess it's canon now. Sorry, Jessica. Maybe next time. Wow, seeing you three together is a rare sight. I feel like I just walked into the Thor's faculty office. I'm not your teacher anymore, Reen. Actually, we were just going over which of our old instructors we'll be working with this time around. Oh, now I'm curious. As far as the main campus is concerned, we've got Makarov and Mary on our side. But Vice Principal Heinrich and Beatrix have also offered to help. They'll be splitting up to cover Trista and assist the Arc Royale. That's good news. We'll need all the help we can get. Nice to see those two again. I don't think I've spoken to them since before graduation. I still run into Beatrix every now and then. This is the first I've thought of Heinrich in a while, though. To be honest, I'm surprised that old Fuddy-Duddy would agree to fight the system like this. Oh, I don't think he's that bad. I mean, I do. But he's always had his students' welfare at heart, I'll give him that. Coming from a noble family like his, he's had his fair share of inner conflicts he's had to come to terms with. In the end, though, the man always seems to put aside his concerns about status and prioritize the students. Between the teachers and alumni, we're putting together an airtight defense against the society. We've opened up communication channels between the ship and the others. All that remains are our final preparations and contingency plans. Great. Keep up the good work. So many character notes. Oh my god. Oh, hi, Instructor Reen. Hey, great weather we're having, huh? Yeah, you're sure in a good mood, Sydney. Too good, almost. It's starting to get irritating. I take it you had a good night last night. You know Ada, from the main campus? Well, she and I ended up on the Ferris wheel. Just the two of us, you know? It was kind of awkward at first, but after a while we got talking. I think we really clicked. I even got to see her smile for once. And I asked her if we could maybe do this again sometime, after the war. Guess what she said? I'll think about it. Yeah, home run, am I right? Help me out here, Sydney. What's so great about that? Read between the lines, Teach. She's basically saying the next time I can ask her out for real, that she'll say yes. You're reaching so far, I'm surprised you haven't fallen over. Come on, Kurt. Don't act like you don't know how this stuff works. You seem pretty chummy with that Sully girl from Ark and CL last night, though. Whoa, for real? For real? This is the first I've heard of it. Yes, I went to the amusement park with her, but it wasn't a date. I was just there to escort her and Mother, that's all. Really now? Because it looked to me like you two were hitting it off. Oh, tell us more. Yeah, this is juicy. Hang in there, Kurt. Is there a special event for going into the shower room? Maybe. We'll find out. I really have to question the mechanics of how being a ghost and a sword works.
A good break.
But I got some more towels, so that's the good news, right? I believe this is the first time we've been able to sit down and talk. How is your injury doing? I assume it won't be too much of a hindrance to a swordsman of your caliber.
Indeed. I'm still more than capable of cutting a path for the younger generation to follow, just as my ancestor did 250 years ago.
Ah, so your time under the gnome's control allowed you a glimpse into your ancestor's memories, did it? The vice captain of the Eisenritter, typo, as well as witness to Leanne's resurrection. Shion Arsade's life ended in regret, did it not? Regret over the fact that he allowed those two to go stop the Vermilion Apocalypse on the final day of the War of the Lions.
Judging by what I experienced, I think so. For him, it was less about ending the war, and more about the shame of failing to protect his lord and master. But what's past is prologue. My daughter and her friends are already breaking free of history's shackles, and creating a future for themselves.
I think we can both be grateful for that. May we honor the memory of our fallen friends by sending our enemies to join them.
Ha! I'll drink to that. We may be working separately, but I'm looking forward to fighting on the same side.
Aw.
Oh hey, you two are sparring?
Yes, we don't have a lot of time left, but I want to be prepared. After what I witnessed last night, I can't allow myself to rest on my laurels.
Seeing you become a divine blade inspired me as well. Thanks. Feels like there's more pressure than ever to be worthy of this new title. I may have glimpsed the path I need to take to enlightenment, but I still have a long way to go before I can achieve that potential. It's good that you haven't given up on improving.
I must admit, I was surprised when I heard about this Enlightenment Principle from Lieutenant General Cassius. It sounds so outlandish. A level beyond forms, or reaction time, or mental or physical training? A state where you can understand the essence of all things, and control them as you wish. And somehow you reached that level before I did? I honestly think that you and Laura have already attained that level to some degree, just maybe not consciously.
Perhaps. Regardless, there are no shortcuts when it comes to mastering the sword. It won't do to become impatient. All we can do is continue to polish our own skills, each in our own way.
Well sure, I guess that makes some sense.
Alright, so we finally got a level 3 now. A balanced party is recommended. I mean,
this one might be worth my time.
I think I got a balanced party here.
Go berserk! Infernal Hunt! Got a little something for you.
Bullseye! It's down! An opening!
All right! Take this! Wide open! Get him, instructor!
Leave it to me! Let's go! Arcane Gale! Ha! Now!
They're mine! I'm going! Arcus, activate! Here I go! You can't escape! Fire! Let's get him!
An opening!
There!
Sure.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down!
I've got you!
This is it! I'm up! Crimson Slash!
All right, nice work.
Easy peasy.
I'm rather shocked that you were able to overcome the combination, typo, of types 1 and 2, set at the highest level possible. Anyway, here are your rewards. combat against a Sleipnir. That's some pretty substantial training right there. Duvley, thank you so much. It really is appreciated. Well, there's nothing shocking about lending a hand to the very people who will later be fighting alongside you. In any case, I imagine we can still get some training in before the fighting breaks out at midday. Schwarzer, better roll up those sleeves again. You got it. Is there like a level 4 that I'm missing or what? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Never you mind then. I don't think anyone's on the decks, but I might as well check them out first. Oh, there's Leonora and Valerie, though. Doing an impromptu performance on the deck? You're lucky to get Valerie all to yourself, Leonora. Right. I get nervous I got too many people watching me, but I wanted to try out a new phrase I've been working on and get some feedback on it. Huh, sounds like fun. Oh, it is. I'm having a blast. And not just because of the song. Looking at Valerie now, you'd never think she used to be so distant around people just a few months back. Am I right, instructor? Hey, Leonora. She's right. You've made some really impressive progress. Come to think of it, it's the same with Altina. Maybe you just got a talent for bringing out the best in people, Leonora. No maybe about it. If you say so. I don't feel like I did anything special, though. We really need to put an end to this dumb war and get back to normal. I can't wait for the Modern Music Club to get back together and start playing shows again. We'll make it happen. To be honest, I'm still a little shy about singing in front of an audience, but I guess I gotta get over that sooner or later. Alright, Stark had a side quest here. So, I'm gonna make a save real quick. I know exactly what the side quest entails. Hey Stark, what's up? You seem a little preoccupied. Ah, Instructor Reen. I guess I do, huh? It's just that Crow's got this big battle ahead of him, and I'm not sure what I should say. My mind's drawn a blank, it's super frustrating. Stark. I finally got to see him again, and just when I was thinking I might be able to repay him for all he's done, this happens. I know very well that most people never get chances like this. It's just that our time here feels a little too short, you could say. Anyway, I'm sorry, Instructor. I shouldn't bother you with this. Hey now, Stark. You know you don't have to worry about that kind of thing with me. Still, now that I know how you feel, I can't just walk away and forget about it. I heard that Crow really took you under his wing, taught you to have a sharp eye, schooled you in games, that sort of thing. So if one were to describe your relationship, it's really more like a teacher and student dynamic, isn't it? You said you wanted to repay him, so wouldn't it be great to show your teacher just how much his protege has grown? Show him, huh? I think I know what you mean, Instructor. Now that I think about it, I haven't challenged him to a match of anything since we reunited. But honestly, any time I've ever won against him has been due to pure luck. Ability hasn't been a factor in the slightest. And the more I think about it, the more it just gnaws at me. Hey, I hear ya. Here's an idea. Why not channel that frustration into a round of Vantage Masters? I'm sure Crow would be game. You know, that's not a bad idea. Plus, I do have some things I'd like to tell him. Does that mean you're in? Yeah, if he's up for it, then I'm ready anytime. And given that you're here, I'd appreciate it if you observed the match. If you have time, would you mind sticking around and watching? Of course, Stark. I'd be more than happy to. Thank you so much, Instructor. I'll go and talk to Crow then. Stark invited Crow to play around, and the showdown between teacher and student was on. Showdown of the decade. Sorry for the suddenness, Crow. Seriously, what's going on? Can't believe you managed to get Reen here. What are you playing at, Stark? Yeah, is this to make sure Crow doesn't cheat or something? Whoa, who are you calling a cheater? No, I just meant... actually. Wait, what the hell? You weren't kidding? Enough messing around, you two. It's not often I get to compete against you, so I have a little wager I'd like to place. I was thinking Instructor Reen could be the witness. So that's why I'm here. So, what do you want? You remember that set of playing cards I got from you, Crow? The antique ones? I'm thinking of putting them up for grabs. If I lose, that is. Stark showed Crow the cards. You've been taking good care of them for me. I got those from my grandpa, way back when, you know? I see. That's the set I found and gave back to Stark. They were really precious to him. After he lost them, he searched frantically until I finally returned them. But why now? It's not like they're not important to you anymore, right? That's right. This set's still a priceless treasure in my eyes. I see, so Stark's putting up the deck. You're gonna demand something of equal value from me, yeah? Right. If I win, you have to do what I say. And I mean anything. Someone's looking pretty confident. Don't see why not, then. Can't give what I don't got, after all. Just don't ask for anything impossible. Crow. I'm more than aware of your situation. It's fine by me. Alright, we got a bet in place, gentlemen. We haven't gone together since you were a little punk, right? Games, cards, dice, coins? Pretty sure I taught you billiards and darts, too. Your grandpa occasionally taught the both of us, remember? You bet I do. So, Crow's both an upperclassman and a teacher to you? But enough about way back when. We don't have all day, so let's get this party started. Fine by me. Good luck, Crow. Alright, I'll be watching over the game then. Take control of Stark and defeat Crow and Vantage Masters. That's right, you don't get your own deck. You get Stark's awful deck with only one magic crystal in it. Well, whatever. We'll see what happens.
Alright, game on!
And Crow gets to go first. Oh boy. No, that's my move. You can't do that. That's cheating. Alright. Oh, I can't get the gray on off anyway, so... Okay, this didn't end up too bad.
Whoa, you wrecked me there.
And for winning, we get 2 extra AP. We could have done that by losing, but like, why would we do that? That's game then, and it looks like Stark's won. I made it through somehow. Damn, I thought I was pretty good at Vantage Masters. I never even considered the possibility of losing. But no excuses. You won fair and square, Stark. Damn, you got really good, kid. Crow, come on, I'm already 17. I'm not a kid anymore. I guess so. So, what do you want from me, huh? Have you decided, Stark? Yeah, I decided before we started. Crow, I want you to treat Instructor Reen and me to a meal. Huh? Just trying to figure out what you wanted. That's no problem. Also, I want to eat and dry. And it has to be after the war ends. No, when we bring the war to an end. I'll be looking forward to it, Crow. That's, Stark. I thought I made it clear that you shouldn't ask for the impossible. Why? Can't hear you, dude. Speak up. Why the hell have you written yourself off like this already? That's not the Crow I know. You're always telling me to face what comes, to never give up. Those were your words, Crow. These past 10 years couldn't have changed who you are fundamentally. So are those just some pretty words you throw out for other people, and you just give up when it comes to your own challenges? Stark? Can't believe I gotta hear this from you, but you're right. I know what I'm asking for is impossible, but it's so frustrating. I don't want to see you like this. What I want to see is a Crow who never gives in, one who keeps fighting until the very end. Stark, thanks. I get what you're saying, loud and clear. You're right, I talk the talk, but I wasn't walking. I'll make you that promise then. Once we end this war, I'll take you to my favorite place in Dry. And you can eat as much as you want. Seriously, you can eat until you puke if you want. Thanks, Crow. But why am I coming too? As the sacrifice, I don't know what will happen to me after everything's over either. Maybe Crow's not the only one that gave up. Well, if Crow's serious about making good on this promise, then I'll follow through too. That's right, Instructor. It'll be the three of us in Dry. And don't you forget it. Aww. Right. We won the Showdown of the Decade, and we got the Odin Gem for our troubles. As well as some extra Mira. What does the Odin Gem do? Strength plus 100, Arts plus 100, and it gives us Saintly Force and Crescent Mirror. Ooh. Hey, Machias. Yeah, buddy. Alright, now it's time to explore stuff on the second floor. Hey, Reen. Today's the big day. Yeah, feels like it snuck up on us. Know what you mean. After the Grawl of Erebos appeared, it's just been one thing after another. Hard to believe that was only 2 months ago. I hope you all managed to get some sleep last night. We're gonna need you fresh and ready today. Yeah, that's part of the job. Given the stakes, I couldn't help but be a little tense, but yesterday was rather helpful in that regard. How about you, Reen? You and Elliot were out pretty late. Well, I promised to go meet someone. Wow, a late-night rendezvous. Way to go, Elliot. Pretty sure I can guess what went on with who, though. No, it's nothing like that. Now I'm really curious as to who it could be. But anyway, let's get back on track. We still have a few hours before the strategy commences. We should use this remaining time as constructively as possible. If you're going down to the surface, hit us up if you need anything. Thanks, guys. Damn, I guess Elliot got some from Mint. Way to go, buddy. Good dog. You bet, Tachi boy.
Wanna buy something?
Alright, so, new armor. Not gonna go too out of my way for everybody, but... just get a little something there.
Come on, wanna buy something?
Come on, buy some more. I don't have enough for everybody, but I'm gonna get new Class 7 stuff to start, and we'll see where we can go from here.
Done already. Wanna buy something?
I wish they would sell me more than one of these at a time.
Come on, wanna buy something?
You know what? I've got Mira for a few more. I will buy 2 more things, I guess. Usus. And, B, sure.
Done already?
I'm sure there's somebody who could use the, yeah.
I got some good.
I don't have enough Mira to get everybody upgraded to the ultimate status, but that should be a bit better.
Done already?
Yeah, managed to get everything set up. You seem busy. Did something happen? Between the fortress and the Pales, everywhere is just mental. The resource shortage because of the upcoming war just makes things worse. I have to pitch in, as a merchant and a member of Thor's. I see, you've been helping getting resources to different areas. I just leave stuff here up to me. With our merchant network and Hugo's influence, we can get this sorted somehow. I'm really glad to have you both on board. I'm counting on you.
Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Oh. Hair color familiar. And a special issue of the Imperial Chronicle.
Hope to see you again.
Why don't we go check out that special issue while we got the time. 1 second. Society. War and Peace. September 1st. Noon. A pleasant sunny day. Pleasant, except for it being the first day of the Great War, is the day Operation Jormungand begins. 25 armored divisions, the Air Force, the Navy, and Marines. 1,240,000 people are suddenly pawns in a battle between nations. It all started with a single gunshot a little over a month ago. Our newspaper is dedicated to showing you the truth behind current events. This was our philosophy 2 years ago, and it remains the same today. You must only look around you, and you will see people weeping over the collateral damage of military might used relentlessly. You will see wives and mothers making solemn farewells, knowing that they may never see their loved ones again. You will see the tiny hands of children waving goodbye to their fathers, not understanding why their family is being torn to pieces, all in the name of building a new world. Why do we wage war to bring peace? Are we truly content to write our motherland's history in blood as we attack, invade, occupy, and subjugate?
There is no such thing as a glorious death, for there is glory in neither killing nor dying. Breaking news. Crimson Wings. A Crimson high-speed cruiser has been sighted in Erebonian airspace. It is reminiscent of Prince Olivert's airship, the Courageous, whose sight inspired courage in the hearts of many during the Civil War. It may not be clear who is aboard this vessel, but one thing is certain. We'll surely be paying attention to what they do from here on out. Radio Trista won't change its tune. Although the popular Radio Trista had been explicitly forbidden from broadcasting entertainment programs, the station flaunted its opposition to censorship by slipping a drama show into a prime slot. Entertainment has the power to inspire people and move hearts. The role of the media is to bring people this type of content too, said the Leaves Branch's ambitious young director. The drama broadcast opened with a song performed by popular musician Elliot Craig. Many listeners later contacted the station with effusive praise for the show. The station's secretary Lindley added, "I've been working with Director Monk this long, and I'll keep standing by him, fighting censorship as best we can. Together, we can show people that entertainment media is a force to be reckoned with." From the editor, a special message. Similarly to Radio Trista, we also received strict instructions not to publish articles or photographs that the military deems inappropriate. Some of our reporters strongly advocated for the war effort with nigh delirious fervor, to the point that a few even left to act as war correspondents. However, our goal is to present our readers with the unedited truth, and so we've taken this issue to sneak what we can under the radar of the military censors. Finally, there's one last thing I'd like to impart to you. You have doubtless heard of the Ashen Chevalier's military exploits time and again. You may not have heard, however, of the countless other deeds of heroism he's performed, one which have largely gone uncredited and unreported. I would like to impart to you that this man is no simple war hero. Those whose lives he's touched can attest that he is much more, a light in these dark times, one who, with his classmates from Thor's at his side, fights for a future for all of us. His actions prove the adage, where there's a will, there is always a way. He inspires all who meet him to put aside their differences and work towards a brighter tomorrow. It is with profound respect and gratitude that I take the opportunity to record his name on these pages once more, that he may be remembered not for his wartime deeds, but for his unshakable resolve, unending courage, and boundless kindness. His name is Reen Schwarzer. May the legend of this hero take its rightful place in the annals of history. That would have been a strong ending, if they weren't missing the word "in" right at the end there. Wow, this is practically a meeting of the four great houses. Yeah, we just need Patrick to make it a full set. We got together to go over what we know about our different regions and how the war is likely to affect them, as well as how we each ought to proceed should the war drag on longer than expected. I see. I'm really sorry for putting that burden on your collective shoulders. To be fair, these two are already in positions where they have to govern their territory, but I'll accept the apology, sure. The fate of the entire world is in the balance here. We can't afford to leave anything to chance. The world needs more nights like yesterday. It's a good reminder of what we're fighting for. You're right. We'll definitely make it through this. Our final special ops mission needs to be done today. We ought to collect ourselves and make sure we're ready by noon. Oh, that reminds me. I've sunk quite a bit of time into Pom Pom Party recently, but I haven't had a chance to challenge you yet. And speaking of games, it's also been a while since I played a round of Vantage Masters. Let me know if you fancy a match, instructor. From what I know of your Vantage Master skills, I'm sure you're no pushover in Pom Party either. Anyway, I'll play you if you think I'm up to it. Alright. No mercy for us.
Play with me a little.
Sweet, I get to go first. This is fine.
Do I go all out and play this? Yeah, I think I do, actually. Okay, looks like I win. I was worried for a second there, but...
Oh my, you're better than I expected.
There we go, more droplets. Which means it's time to... Holy crap, I've got a lot. You know what? I'm gonna do this off screen. Oh god, Wayne and Freddy are eating the food. Giving more steroids to Yuna? You bet. Behold the Freddy special. Show me your determination to fight your way through to the taste explosion at the end of the tunnel. What exactly are those three doing? Whatever it is, it looks like they're all prepared to see it through to the bitter end. Oh god, bitter is right. Uh-huh. You know what, just stay the way you are. Just be yourself, girl. That's all we ask. And by talking to Freddy, we got Freddy's specialty.
Hey, what can I get you today? Come again. You've got good taste. Come on, give it a try. Hey, what can I get you today? Come again.
Alright, looks like everything's settled there. Keep up the good work, Yuna. Take care of yourself and don't be a burden on the others. Sheesh, guys, I'm not a little kid. Oh, and before you go, this is for you. It's my favorite brooch. I want you to have something too. My retro Mishi strap. But are you sure you want to give these to me? Well, not forever. You can return them when you get back. Now you have to come back safe, or else. Yeah, I will. Thank you both. I'll see you later. I haven't seen Yuna looking so motivated in a while. It's so great to see that she has friends who encourage her like this. Hey Yuna, did you need me for something? Oh, no, it's nothing. I'll be going with you tomorrow. There's no need for us to say goodbye or anything, right? It's written all over your face, Yuna. So that's why you were so late getting back last night. Well, knock it off, you two. It's not like anything happened, okay? Yuna really is the type to dig her own grave. Yep. Well, that was cute. Also, I need to play Muse in Pom Pom Party. So, here we go!
Play with me a little.
Are you already at 194, Muse? Jeebus.
You're better than I expected.
There we go. That's what happens when you get a 1000 combo. Alright. Wow, this is a surprise. It's like a literature club reunion. You're right, and it's no mere coincidence. I finally convinced these two to go along with my plan. Dare I even ask? Dorothy wants to publish a literary magazine, and for us to contribute. After the war is over, of course. Oh, that's actually a lot more wholesome than I was expecting. It's really an honor that you'd even think of including me. Don't be so modest, Tatiana. I've read your work. Don't worry, Tatiana. I'll guide you through the forest of self-doubt and into the plains of true maidenhood. Just believe. Dorothy, thank you so much. I'll do my best. Oh dear. I can already tell you two are going to make a formidable team. And that's not all. Having Emma on the staff will be a great boon, naturally. But Tatiana says she can get Ash to contribute some poetry as well. With all of us working together, we'll take Erebonian literature and culture to new heights. You're even roping Ash into it? This really is going to be something. My babies. Hey there, Reen. You're just in time. You thinking of listening in too? Does this have something to do with the plan? You know it. The only thing better than ground support from one Thor's train is ground support from two of them. So I set up a connection with the Arca Royale over in East Erebonia. That way we can coordinate with each other in Operation Shining Steel. The Arca Royale? Isn't that where all the other alumni? Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is Klein. Courageous 2, do you copy? Klein? Isn't the captain of the swimming club? I heard he joined the intelligence division after graduation, but... Is that you, Reen? Wow, it's been ages, huh? Lots happened on our end since then, but we managed to find our footing again at any rate. Now I'm working together with Instructor Beatrix. She's letting me take command of the Ark Royal. Good to hear from you. Looks like the link's working perfectly. Yep, and thanks to Klein, we managed to get some good misdirection going on in the information side of things. We're getting in touch with Instructor Makarov and the others to make some final checks on the plan. This whole operation's about as brittle as glass. We're making good progress in our preparations for some time now. All that's left to do is roll up our sleeves and finish things up. Abel? And Clara too? We're having those two handle the Panzer Soldat maintenance and piloting. Honestly, we've got about as good of a lineup as we can possibly get here. I could say the same for our supply chain. You can just leave the dining car to me. I'll be coming along as well, so there's no need to worry. Nice to know we can count on you. We're here to lend a hand too, by the way. We'll make sure to divert their attention on land. Spent all this time polishing our skills, after all. Can't let a chance to put them on display pass us by. We managed to get ourselves transferred into the same corps, now that we're all Army civilians. Whitcomb and I will break their ranks like hooves against the hardened soil. Fradel, Loggins, Stefan, and Lambert. You really made it. Don't forget about us, too. We'll take care of the things on the surface for you. Thor's graduates gotta stick together after all. We'll back you up with everything we've got. Not just for Erebonia, but the future of the world itself. You can count on us. We're making it through this, together. Casper, Monica, Paula, and Colette, too? Thank you. All of you. We'll leave it all in your guys' hands. Let's do this, everyone. Yeah! Afterwards, information was then exchanged with the Ark Royale. The Thor's graduates then began carrying out the final preparations for each of their respective operations. Gonna flip the sensors of the bird. Aw yeah, buddy. Want to show people that the pen really is mightier than the sword. With Curse getting stronger and stronger, I don't know how much good it'll do. That doesn't mean we can't stop fighting the good fight. We're in this till the end, Reen. Look at Rex. Almost seems like a reasonable person, you know? Just... Hey, Reen. Taking a little breather? Yeah, for once. Looks like you two had the same idea. Well, that, and we thought we should go over the plan one more time. Phoebe's going to be on the bridge, mostly to document what happens, but she can help out in a pinch if necessary. I mean, I did go to Thor's. I know my way around a first aid kit. Got observation and comms experience, too. Monk and Rex will also be providing support where they can, so that should help as well. Likewise, I'll be doing what I can to make myself useful. This reminds me of when we took on the Infernal Castle 2 years ago. You two were on the bridge of our ship then, too. Man, just think of how we've all grown since then. Wow, that was 2 years already. We really have grown up. Especially since Linde's been recharging her batteries with hot nights of steamy passion. Sounds extra grown up to me. That's not it at all. You're gonna give people the wrong idea. In Vivi's defense, it did seem like Linde was enjoying Gaius' company last night, but... Anyway, pretty soon we're gonna have to put this plan into operation. I'd like to reacquaint myself with a few things and check that the communications between here and the bridge are running smoothly. Okay, I guess I'll go touch base with Monk and Rex and the others. The operation is on a whole different level than anything we did during the Civil War. It's kind of overwhelming. But our unbeatable twin power will see us through, just like it always has. Right, we're all counting on you.
Let me know what you need. Stay healthy!
Aw. I think that's everyone I need to talk to. In terms of, like, relevant stuff. But we do have some people on the first floor, too. Milliam, Altina, so this is where you were. Yep, enjoying some quality family time as sisters. I suppose I can't deny that label anymore. Absolutely not. Aw, you're finally starting to be more honest with your feelings. I'm so proud of you, Tilly. I may not be able to touch you in astral form, but you still deserve a reward for that. Hug time! You know, if you're ever lonely, I'd be happy to go take a nap with you in the break room. Why would I ever want that? You're so much closer now. It's like they're regular sisters. It's heartwarming, really. They are regular sisters, Reen. There's no like about it. Ghost power's ridiculous, I gotta say. Hi, Elisa. Hey, Tita. Doing some gear maintenance? Yeah, we've been preparing operating data for some last-minute tweaks. The EXA was actually designed with this sort of work in mind. We never would have been able to get such great data without you, though, so thank you. I'm glad we could help you out. We'll have to thank Tio as well. Right, the Epstein Foundation does a lot of work on orbital gear development. A lot of people have worked hard to get us this far. It's time to put all that research to good use. There's no better way to show our gratitude. And these gears aren't just weapons of war. They've been developed with functions like disaster prevention in mind as well. We'll show our foes we're serious about building a better world. With you two this determined, I feel like there's no way we can lose. Nope. Sorry, Val. Can't let you talk like that. Reen's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. And you both have to come back. Because you're my friend. And friends don't just leave each other. You are correct. Friends do not just leave each other. I will hold off on my goodbyes. I had no idea Valimar and Mint talked about this kind of stuff. You heard all that too, huh? Looks like they finished up their last maintenance session. They both come so far. Celine, are you crying? No, it's just dusty in here. Crow, Professor Schmidt. I'd introduce you two, but I'd imagine you already know each other pretty well thanks to Odin. And what of it? Just as blunt as ever. I went to a lot of trouble to get this data for you. Would it kill you to show a little gratitude? That Draken prototype would never got finished if it weren't for us. Right, Odin? You weren't always so adept, Crow. You had no small amount of trouble learning to handle me when I first awakened. Hard as that is to imagine, it does make sense. As I told you before, it's really Franz who deserves the credit for designing these Panzer Soldats. Bringing someone else's project over the finish line really does very little for me. Right now, my true interest lies in the link between Divine Knight and Awakener. If we could harness said link, establish that connection with other machines, we could usher in a new era of technological advancement. And that's where you come in, Armbrust. I'll be expecting more link data from your attack on the Imperial Fortress. I won't hold my breath, but if possible, I'd like you to deliver it in person. It's more efficient that way. I'd rather not waste time having to recover it. I'd like that too. That's a tall order, Professor. As I said, this is a matter of efficiency, not of sentiment. That includes you too, Schwarzer. I need all the data I can get. Alright, I'll do what I can. That's about the nicest exchange I could have expected out of Professor Schmidt. Oh, man. I'm telling you, troops, there's more to horses than just the summer races. We got to get out there and see them once the war's over. Sure, I'm down to watch some races. Me too, especially if there's some money on the line. Did I hear something about money on the line? Sorry, instructor. Probably seems kinda callous us talking about this when war's right around the corner. Ah, come on, this ain't that bad. Right, nothing wrong with discussing our hopes for a brighter, and hopefully more financially comfortable future. Agreed, I'm not about to stop you. In fact, maybe I'll come along. Use all of my winnings to treat you boys to a high-class meal. Now you're talking. Ain't that easy. Takes a keen eye to pick a winner. Be interesting to see which of us would win the race with the highest payout. Only one way to find out. Count me in. No.
Have a look-see.
Gambling's bad.
See ya. Have a look-see.
Okay, I can only upgrade so many, so for the time being, Reen and Yuna. Also, hi Spambot. Get out of here. That's not good. That's not a good time for anybody. Okay.
Be well.
That'll do for now. I'm sure I'll get plenty of more Mira and stuff for doing side quests. Alright. Let us go places now. Actually, let's save first, and then go places. Actually, oh, there's this trial chest that I didn't get to do because I didn't bring Elliot and Randy. Let's take care of this one real quick.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Pound! Proud warrior!
Take this!
Sure. Time to paint this town red. Gotcha! Up you go! Not a bad trick, huh? Eat this! It's the last call. Sinners, revelry!
Here I go!
Wow, the audacity of this bitch.
You're done for.
Eat this!
Now's our chance!
Okay, I guess it resists death blow. Dick.
Here I go! Take this!
Yeah! Resonate! Sapphiril Symphony!
Just cause, why not? This one is weak to Mirage and Wind. Okay.
Arcus activate!
Nope. Let's get him!
It's mine!
Huh. Here I go! Yeah.
My turn! Try this on for size! Crimson Gale! Now's our chance!
Keep it up! Now!
My turn! Yeah!
Nope. All right! Chop! Wide open!
It's mine!
There!
I got this. Yeah! Yeah!
They're mine!
This is it! Not too shabby for a wild filly.
You did pretty good yourself, for a bad boy.
Yay, I did it!
New, S-Craft for Elliot, because I haven't used him in a while. Okay, overcame the trial, and now Sledgehammer is Warhammer. Alright. Talk to Eroy here. Gives you an emergency puppet. Not that it means much, but it's nice to have at least. And take a stop by the hot springs here. Joining the hot spring with characters who are with you at the end of the previous day will start a sub-event. So yeah, if you bring your love interest, you get this event. Reen and the others enjoyed the hot springs and took their time resting in the village. By some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking in the springs together. This is a bit awkward. Yeah, looks like the others set us up, huh? But since we're here and all, why don't we stay a while longer? Instructor Reen? Oh, hey Reen! Milliam and Roselia? But what brings you guys here? Well, Granny Rose clued me in about this hot spring. And I'm not the type to turn down a good time, so I asked to be teleported here. Consider that the first and last time I ever let you call me Granny. At any rate, I thought it'd be a pity if she never got to experience our marvelous hot spring. Hence, I brought her along. I hope it's not inconvenient for you. Yeah, just look at you two, Reen and Yuna. Well, congrats. You guys have really come a long way, haven't you? Oh, no, we're not anything official yet. You can take that up with a certain instructor here. Well, it's good to see you, Milliam. And thank you, Roselia. It's nice of you to squeeze this in while you're so busy. It was hardly any trouble. Well, what are we waiting for? It's hot soak time! And they missed a glorious opportunity to bone in the baths. I mean, shh, don't worry about it. Everyone had a wonderful time. Milliam and Roselia returned to the ship, while the rest resumed their mission. Let's see, anything else I need to do in here? Don't believe so. Go around and talk to all the NPCs, but I'm not that crazy. But we stopped by Marquis High Arms' mansion here. We can talk to Fiona and High Arms. First the Imperial Fortress, and now the strange pillar in the Ishtama Great Forest. These are ill omens indeed. Chancellor truly is determined to change the world, isn't he? Yes, in the worst possible way. Marquis has done what he can to keep the panic from spreading, but there's no way to prevent it entirely. I want to do something to help out too. That's why I've decided to hold a concert in Cathedral Square. A concert? You're gonna try using music to open up the people's hearts? Yes, you'd mentioned it before, but I only really understood just how effective music could be after my part in the Arkansas performance. This is how we can ease the influence of the curse, if only a little. I shall be lending Miss Craig my full support. I've already reached out to Count Altheim and secured the services of some top-notch musicians. We're getting around the censors by calling it a morning concert to express our hopes for the Emperor's swift recovery. Thank you so much, your lordship. I ought to be the one thanking you, my dear, for this and for delivering the message from your father. Right, I'm only sorry it couldn't have been better news. Please, my dear, don't speak of it. Putting others first in times such as these takes a lot of courage, and that young lady you possess, as does every participant in your Operation Shining Steel. All I can offer you is a sincere wish for your success. I'll be praying to Adios to keep you safe. Thank you. No, I guess having Elliot in my party for this little situation was actually kind of nice. Okay, again, I'm just quick traveling around and getting, like, the special events and items. Oh, hey, look, it's Elliot's music gang. Oh, hello, everyone. Good to see you, Reen. I could say the same. Long time no see. Ron, Morris. Sure, thanks for helping us out before. As per the government orders, all we're allowed to play is military music. The government's clamped down on us so that we're only allowed to play military music. Wait, what the hell happened here? Did they have, like, 2 different translations and just accidentally stuck both of them in here? But we took Elliot's advice to heart. We can arrange whatever we're given in a way that suits our own musical spirits. Wow, well in that case, I better not slack off either. What are all you doing here in St. Ark, though? We're here to help with Fiona's recital. Oh, jeez. It's quite a trek out here, but the message we want to send with our music is just the same as hers. We're gonna pour our hearts and souls into it. It's the least we could do to inspire some hope in everyone suffering right now. I'm sure my sister will be glad to have you helping her out. I'll do my part to create hope through music too, every chance I get. I'm sure we can all pull through this together. Holy crap, these text box breaks though. This whole conversation was a mess. Anyway, our business is in the cathedral. You want to talk to the Archbishop here? I'm not doing my old man voice. I am pouring a beverage. But he gives us a Zerum capsule, which will be very nice. I'm positive. Not just certain cow. No, I'm not going to do that. Do-do-do. Boo-do-do. Pay a quick visit to Dreknor here. Hey, you! Damn, looks like we've been spotted. Hey, no need to look so worried. General Craig told us all about you. Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart recently got back from Crossbell, too. Certain someone stopped by, too, if you want to stop by and say hi. A certain someone? I can only think of one person that would visit my dad at a time like this. Could it be... Reen and the others accepted the invitation and went to the fortress's command room. Uncle, I wasn't expecting to find you here. I saw Mateus last night and then headed here, meeting Neidhart around dawn. I took this opportunity to have a chat with Craig, too, before returning to Juno. I'm delighted to see you. You as well, Neidhart. I'd intended to arrive earlier. Excuse my tardiness. Just a guess, but did you come all the way here to discuss the Imperial Fortress in Heimdall and those pails appearing all over? No, I heard about that already from the government. We've been told that they're not matters the military need concern itself with. The government itself has referred to them as ultimate weapons of Calvardian design, though I find that hard to believe. However, many Erebonians, civilians and soldiers alike, have taken them at their word. Ugh. I was worried that might happen. The curse of Erebonia is intensifying and spreading ever wider, isn't it? What I've come to discuss is, in a way, even more serious than that. It's about the second phase of Operation Jormungand, which starts today. So it's already time. The 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions will be mobilized for this? It's been decided that the 4th Armored Division will move to the front line via Liberl. And in the event that Liberl tries to impede our progress, we're to overcome the opposition by force. 3rd Armored Division leaves Juno at noon, moving out to Northumbria. It will cross Remiferia, join the Vanguard troops, and invade Calvard. Lieutenant Colonel Mueller told us that would be the plan. So you might clash with the Royal Army, and even Northumbrian troops if they don't let you pass? Erebonia's going all out this time. Using both trump cards at once? They're not taking any chances with this one. Without a doubt, Cassius has foreseen that we'd be moving troops through his country. The only unknown factor now is how much resistance we'll meet. I estimate that at least a few 100,000 lives may be lost before we even reach Calvard's borders. Of course, we'll do what we can to avoid involving civilians, but if they were to attack us first, we can only hope that the Bracer Guild, in cooperation with the Radiant Wings, will be able to prevent anything tragic from happening. Class 7, both old and new, our hopes are pinned on you and your allies. I trust you knew this was coming, and now we ask you to quell this wildfire of war before it scorches everything in its path. You are the Radiant Wings, the Lions of Thors. You are Class 7. If you cannot rise to this challenge, no one else will. We don't turn away from those who need us. May Adios bless you all. Mueller, Kurt, I place my trust in you. Thank you, Uncle. Elliot, I heard about your contribution to Arkanciel's performance in Crossbell. You become a capable fighter and found yourself reliable allies. Reen, it falls to you to put Osborne's ambitions in check. Thank you, Father. We won't disappoint you, sir. And we get a little thing from Neidhart. That's nice. Anyway, we're gonna bob over the bridge again so I can change my party up a little bit. Thanks for coming, Elliot. You were vital to operations here. Alright, where do I need to go next? Also, before I forget, business time. Time for business. Means glasses off. Check out the altar of the Draco Shrine here. The Zemurian ore is emitting a black glow. Now I think about it, Professor Schmidt used this to make a weapon for us before. Looks like there's only a small section of that has the same kind of power, though. May just be a small piece, but 3 of them would probably be enough to make a weapon. Might be a good idea to search for more. Alright, so now we can forge black Zemurian ore. Right, I need Tita for this. Duh. Whatever. Check it out. It's Ren and Papa Hayworth. That's...
You're heading back to the fortress, aren't you? Leaving behind your poor wife and kid to go get yourself killed.
Harsh, but not entirely untrue. My squad and I will be dispatched as soon as this last shipment is sorted out. I heard about you from my wife. It's an honor to meet the young lady who saved my son's life. What's the matter? You seem fixated on my hair. Is that rare to find someone with the same color as you? Oh, sorry for staring. You just reminded me of someone. Miss Bright, was it? Tell me, wouldn't you worry if you were forced to go off and leave your family on their own? Nope, sure wouldn't. My father's a total hypocrite, but he's got a good heart. And my brother tries to act cool, but he's a big softy on the inside. Then there's my sister. If the sun sprouted legs and ran around spouting positivity, that'd be her. They'd all do just fine without me. Well now, they certainly sound like a wonderful family. Your first name is Ren, correct? I was wondering, does the name Rennie... Sergeant Major, message for you. We're to return to Tangram Fortress at once and mobilize according to schedule. Understood. I'm afraid I have to go. Farewell, Harold Hayworth. May Adios watch over you. Do your best to survive, if only for one more day. That might just be enough for you to see your wife and son again. Oh. Yes, I'll be sure to do that. Thank you, Miss Bright. Speaking with you has steeled me for what's to come. When all this is over, perhaps you can join us for dinner sometime. Naturally, the invitation extends to your family as well. Yes, thank you. I'd love to. Ren, was that your...
I did what I came to do. I have no more regrets about my past. As for the future, well, that all depends on whether we can overcome the Great Twilight.
You know what? You're right. You and Estelle are supposed to meet up today, right? On a certain old road in Sutherland. Would you like us to take you there on the Courageous too? Thanks, but no thanks. I have my own ways of getting around. Goodbye for now, Reen. Let's do what we can to make this plan a success. Right. See you again sometime. Ren left and headed to Sutherland. Oh, Snizzap. Cool. Anyway, I gotta temporarily head back to the Courageous instead of just hopping over to do the next side quest. Because I need Tita in my party. Because we're doing Liberal stuff, and we need the whole Liberal gang. So, sorry, Lisa. New Class 7 takes precedence. I thought I got an Earth talisman for something. Did I not? Or is it, like, equipped to somebody and I don't realize it? Eh, whatever. Do 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 do.
All right, let's go.
Whoa there!
Let's start the battle.
All right, nice work.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah! Whoa there!
Alright, bringing the horse up here wasn't a good idea. Oh, is that? Yeah, it's the Bobcat too. Never expected to see it way out here. Oh, Estelle, everyone. Tita, Reen, everyone. Thanks for the help earlier. It's good to see you, Tita. Yeah, I'm glad you got back all right. Yep. Oh, you're here too, Ash. Thank you. I've heard you've been busy, so to speak. Yeah, you know how it is. But never mind that. Is it really alright for you to land here? The Imperial Army isn't keeping as close an eye out as they used to, thanks to the war being so close. The 4th Armored Division will be here by noon, though, so we have to head out before then. I see. Matches up with what Neidhart told me. Still got a bit of time before then, though. I asked the others if they wanted to pay their respects at Hamel. I'd feel better if we all went as a group. Let's see. Nice, now that we met up with Ren, it looks like the gang's all here. Surprise, Ash has been conscripted as part of the gang now. Oh, you're right! It seems so. Doubt we'll ever get a better chance. Hey, so, I know you all want us to go visit Hamel together, but you're not gonna force us to do some solemn mushy crap, are you? Opportunities like this don't come along often, Ash. There's no way of knowing when we'll get another chance like this, especially given the current operation. I promise we'll keep the mushy stuff to a minimum, so what do you say? Joshua? Come on, Ash. Please join us? I don't see any problem with it, Ash. And you're right, you know. You might not get a chance like this again. I don't have a reason to go with them. I've got a ton of shit to do, but Going to Hamel will trigger a quest. Once started, you won't be able to leave the area for a while. Tita, Reen, and Ash will be in your party along with your guest star members. Alright. It's not like we got a lot of time, but they can manage without me and Russell for a little bit. Ash? Glad to hear it. Still can't just admit how you really feel, huh? You're one to talk. Thanks, Ash. Sorry, Reen. It looks like we'll be boring 2 of your students for a while. It's fine. We'll see you back here in... Surprise. Huh? What the? I sense something otherworldly. Schwarzer, you got any idea what the hell this is? I don't know, but it's not affecting me. The cause must not be related to the Great Twilight. As I thought then, this atmosphere feels just like it did in Phantasma. Oh. Now that you mention it, it does have that same creepy vibe. I agree. It looks like it's coming from Hamel. Doesn't look like it came from the fight with the Jaeger King or anything like that. Estelle, Ren, Agate. Ready when you are. Think we'd end up with more work coming here. Let's wrap this up quick. Tita, Reen, Ash, leave this to us. you should take care of your own business. We'll contact you when you're finished here. Paying our respects will have to wait. But... we can't... Cut the crap. Don't make decisions for me. This is my problem as much as it is yours. I don't know what's causing this, but I'm sure as hell gonna take care of it. Ash. Aw? He's right, and it might be indirectly, but I'm connected to Hummel too. I'd appreciate it if you let the three of us stick around to help. It'd certainly boost your manpower, at least. That's right. I want to help, too. Should've known you'd say that. Guess that was a little inconsiderate of us, huh? Alright, let's do this. Josette, you and the others should remain behind for now. We'll ask you for backup if things take a turn for the worse. Got it. Same goes for you guys. Contact the Courageous 2 and let them know what's happening. Got it. Ghosts of Hamel started. Monsters around here have definitely changed. Yeah, it really does feel a lot like Phantasma. I'm pointing out the obvious here, but the higher elements are active too. We don't have a lot of time. We need to hurry and find the source. Tita, Reen, Ash, get ready. Here goes. I got this. And I've got your back. Estelle, Joshua, Ren, and Agate have temporarily joined the party. That's right, Reen. You're staying on the bench. We'll operate with this, for now. Actually, no, we're not. We'll operate with this for now. That's right. I'm benching Estelle. There's no new treasure chests here, but the monsters have changed, so you wanna... You wanna at least run into the creepy-looking ones. In case you missed any treasure chests your last time around here, make sure to pick those up as well.
Got you!
We get the first attack!
Give them hell! Crimson Break! You're finished! Yeah!
Sure.
You're mine! Ha! Done already?
Sure.
Whoa. The hell? So hot. It burns. Help us. Please. Help us. Wait. I know those voices. It's the village elder and his wife. Why? Why did this happen to our home? Never forget. Never forgive. We will have our vengeance. Huh? Don't let them spook you. Hostile spirits. Malice is emanating from them in waves. Brace yourselves. Right. They're totally different from anything we've seen up to this point. Yeah, they're just like what Kevin had to fight in Phantasma.
Fine. Bring it. Now, let's dance. I ain't done with you yet. Raid! Sweet dreams. I've got this! Let's do this!
My turn now. Arcus, activate!
Hit him with the good stuff.
I've got this! Let's do this! Not bad, if I say so myself.
Or you can hit him with bad stuff. Either way works. Curse you! Never forgive. Never forgive, never forgive, never forgive! Something about them was strange. Maybe they weren't the real deal. Yeah, those weren't spirits so much as a manifestation of the memories attached to this place. No doubt the form they took was intentional. They were probably trying to throw us off so they could possess one of us. How cruel. Just like the creatures that put Kevin through hell back in Phantasma, huh? Those were designed to dig deep into a person's trauma and tear at the very fabric of their soul. Which brings up the question of whether someone is playing Puppet Master here too. Huh? There's a mastermind behind all this. No doubt about that. Not the Black Workshop or Ouroboros, though. Some other party with malicious intent. Whatever or whoever it is, I have a good idea of where to find them. The ruins of Hommel where the miasma is most concentrated. That's where it's flowing from. It all adds up. Yeah, you're probably right, Joshua. There's no turning back now. We have to face this head on. Let's put these old ghosts to rest. Look at you two, all grown up and taking charge. Right on. What about you, Schwarzer? Still got some fight left in you? Of course, Ash. Do you? Ah! And tension released. Sorry about that. I'm fine now. Come on, let's mosey. We don't got all day. Ash. Sounds like your head's finally in the game. Good thing, too. We're gonna need everyone fully focused to beat these things. Glad to have you back with us, Ash. Okay, break's over. Let's get to the summit. To Hommel. Right. I just want to say I really enjoy the creepy remix of Hommel here. It is so fitting.
That one looks like it means business. Be careful.
Swiftly! Shadow formation! You're finished! Yeah! An opening! It's mine! I've got this! Let's do this! An opening! It's mine!
My turn.
Moving out! Let's do this! An opening! It's mine!
My turn now. Activating drive.
Not a chance!
Ow!
Sure.
You're mine! Moving out! Ha!
It's my turn now. I'm gonna get ya! Yeah!
Ready to go!
Apparently we can't link attack. Oh right, because Ren's asleep. Ladoy.
Get him! Blast force!
Ready to go! Let's do this!
I got this. Done already?
Man, they're just giving away Albion wolf quartzes. What's going on? Not again. So you've come, my son. What? No, it can't be. Are those Joshua's parents? Where is Karen? You didn't leave her behind, did you? Why? Why were you the only survivor? Joshua. Damn it. Enough of this, just... Mom, Dad, you might just be illusions, but I'm glad I got to see you again. Joshua. Even after losing both of you, Karen and Luve helped push me forward. And thanks to meeting Cassius, Estelle, and Ren, I found the strength to carry on. I'm not going to turn back now. I'll do whatever it takes to allow you and Hommel to rest in peace.
Fine! Bring it!
Ow!
Ready to go!
Well, that sucks.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
Ready to go! It's up to you!
Leave it to me! Huh. Take this! Hurricane!
Sure. Got a little something for you.
Bullseye! It's down!
Gotcha!
Now then, Arcus activate!
Yes! Arcus activate!
Yeah! Good day and goodbye.
Oh right, I have Ren in my party. Never mind. I don't need to be, like, precise with my stuff. Fools! Fools! Won't let you. Never. Nice work, Joshua. You're every bit as strong as Luve now. No, I still have a long way to go. Thanks for being here with me, Tita and Agate. You too, Ash and Reen. Come on, keep up the pace. War starts at noon, remember? You got it. I can see the summit from here. Let's keep going. Right, I've got your back. I think this is inspiring as heck. Gotta hand it to you, though. I didn't think a pretty boy like you would be this strong. In fact, you're so pretty, I bet you look great in a dress. Ash? I'll take that as a compliment. Wow, that really takes me back. Oh, that's right. He once played the Princess at Genus, didn't he? Damn, Ash, that's a hell of a thing to just bring up out of nowhere.
Wide open! Yeah!
My turn now. Dance for me. Our chance!
I'll follow up! Right! Huh! Yes! There! Yay!
Damn it, I want to get some battle quotes, guys. Get me your battle quotes. The snail ain't nothing. Yeah.
Ooh, a tough one. This one might be worth my time.
What? Come on.
Take this! Ow! Right!
Yeah, y'all want to give me a turn? That'd be great. Thank you.
Hold fast! Black tortoise formation!
Right!
Why, thank
so
you.
much. It's my turn now. Hit it!
Why, thank
Thanks.
you.
Thanks!
I got this. Got a little something for you. Bullseye! Yeah!
Gotcha! Ouch! Take this! Right! Huh! Take this! Hurricane! Not a chance!
Very well.
I mean, I can get a critical analyze, but that doesn't do shit for me.
Get him! Blast force!
Now then. Huh. Think you can handle this? Meet your end! It's time we entertained our guests. How naive! Wide open!
I'll follow up!
Damn it!
I'm going! Cannon!
Thanks.
Thanks!
I got this. Now, eat this! Here's dessert! That's what you get for being careless.
Oh, I was hoping that'd be the killing
Let's
blow.
go!
I guess not. Just do that instead. Poke.
Easy peasy!
Alright, got.
Give him the stick. Great, we got company. Looks like it's the whole village this time. So hot. It burns. It burns. Burns. Help us. Help us. Help us. Help us. Never forgive. Never forgive. Get back. We're not gonna let you confuse us anymore. You came. You've come home at last. Son, my treasure. Jan? Amelia? Welcome home. Johann? Come, my boy. Dinner's ready. We've got your favorite dessert. Bread pudding. Johann, that be... Is that Ash's real name? Bread pudding, huh? Haven't had that in a while. Don't even remember how it tastes, but it was my favorite back when I was a kid. Thanks for reminding me. Johan, join us. Come back to Mom. Sorry, there's one thing I remember even more fondly than that. My mom was never a great cook, but she'd make something special now and then. She'd get some cake mix from the store and fix up some pancakes. I mean, she burned them anyway, but that just made them better. And you might want to get my name right. It's Ash. I might have been born here, but Raquel and Thor's made me who I am. A member of Class 7 Special Operations. Stay in the past where you belong.
Fine. Bring it!
Give them hell! Crimson Break!
Alright, Sinner's Revelry only hits one thing.
Time to paint this town red.
I like Ash's S breaks, I do, but like... Single target can be
My
a bit...
turn now.
Can be a bit much.
Huh. Take this! Hurricane! They're down!
Too slow!
I see you! Payback!
Ready to go!
You're finished! Yeah!
There!
Gotcha!
Let's go! Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation! All right. There! Damn!
Ready to go! Let's do this! Ta!
Sure.
My turn now. Yeah!
Let's go! There!
I've got this! Let's do this! Ta! An opening! Let's go, Estelle!
Leave it to me! Yeah! Man, you're really on top of your game.
I always am when I'm with you.
Aw. No! How did you see through us? Ash. Way to go, man. Whatever. Honestly, could really go for some bread pudding now, though. Don't suppose you remember the old recipe? I want to take a crack at it. Yeah, I remember it. Your mom used to make it all the time. Let's give it a try when all this is over. It'll make a nice memento. I'll help too! Given your track record in the kitchen, I don't think that's such a good idea. That just means we'll all have to pitch in. For crying out loud. Seems like we're almost at the source. Yeah, it'll be in the ruins. I sent something up ahead. Is everybody ready? Oh, at least I got Estelle and Joshua's quote. Can't do much more than that, I guess. It used to be so peaceful here. Unforgivable. It's been 3.5 years now? Yes, it was April 3 years ago that we last visited. I hear the Jaeger King was as courteous as he could be when he was here. Yeah, he made sure not to disturb those resting here. Bad someone went and screwed up the place in the meantime. Sounds like they need to be taught a lesson. You're damn right they do. Let's settle this ASAP. Source is just up ahead, at Louvet's grave. Let's go. Plutus Bennu. Remember this guy from the third? Seems my gut feeling was right. An evil spirit. It's like Phantasma through and through. One of the 77 devils described in the scriptures, huh? Back then, though, they were just copies created by the Recluse Cube. And this time, it's the real thing. They've been appearing in Erebonia ever since the Great Twilight started. If I had to guess, I'd say that the anomalies in the spirit veins let creatures from the other planes pass into ours. Maybe the salt pails in the Imperial Fortress also have something to do with it. I'm pretty sure that's exactly it. And that nastiness is spreading further out across the continent. But before we get lost in theories, let's focus on the task at hand. Does that sword belong to Louvet? Yes, it's a special weapon he received from Ouroboros' Grand Master when he became an enforcer. It's known as Kernvidr. It's supposed to have lost all its power, though. Seems like it was restored by the Great Twilight, and illusions of the dead have been conjured from residual memories imprinted upon this place.
This is the perfect chance for me to get some payback.
Right. Let's lay our regrets to rest before the final battle.
I'll use my Divine Knight and my power to provide you with all the support you need.
No, Reen, you're sitting on the bench for this one.
Glad we can count on you.
Us too. We'll send this thing back to Gehenna for Joshua and Ash.
Orbital Gear 3, maximum power output!
It's time the Angel of Slaughter handed out some divine retribution.
This one might be worth my time.
Swiftly! Shadow formation!
I got this. You're mine! It's down!
I'll follow up!
Right! Huh! Take this! Hurricane! They're down!
Too slow! I've got this! Ha! Moving out!
Give them hell! Crimson Bray!
I've got this!
You're finished! Yeah!
I've got this! Let's do this! An opening!
Gotcha!
I got this. Huh! It's down!
I'll follow up!
Let's go! Too slow! Ha! Here's the kicker!
Yes!
Swiftly! Shadow formation!
Yes! Ready or not, here I come! Ah! They're down!
It's mine!
I've got this! Let's do this! There!
Gotcha!
Sure.
You're mine! It's down!
I'll follow up!
I've got this! Let's do this! An opening!
Gotcha!
Okay.
I've got this!
Go berserk! Infernal Hunt!
Ready to go! There!
Gotcha!
And once again, I got Estelle and Joshua's line.
Man, you're really on top of your game.
I always am when I'm with you.
Oh hey, Tita and Ash got to Link level 5, so that's nice. And Tita and Reen, too. We also got the Odin Gem, which is Break 4, essentially. Oh, the bastard sword. It's responding to something? Not half bad, I must say. Huh. I know that voice. It's good to see how much you've all grown. You have my thanks, practitioner of the Eight Leaves. But don't get complacent. You've emerged the victors of countless trials of skill and strength, but your greatest challenge yet awaits. Joshua, Ren, Estelle, Heavy Blade, and Tita Russell, too. Don't let me down. Wait! Don't go! Luve! Luve, Oh. Everything's back to normal. It's over now. We've exorcised the hostile spirit, or the devil if that's what it was. All is back as it should be. So it is. Ren, Joshua. Guess we got ourselves a little bonus at the end there, huh? Guess so. That voice just now, was it the real deal? That's a good question. Seemed like the sort of thing that could only happen during the Great Twilight, a phenomenon at the threshold between dreams and reality. Doesn't really matter one way or the other if it was real. The facts in this case are up to interpretation. Fair point. Well, it did sound like the kind of crap he'd spout at the very least. Agate, be respectful. So, reality's just what you make of it, huh? You seem like you have a better grasp on your own reality now, Ash. Sure do. Enough to know that reality sucks ass. Oh, man. Ash, Reen, thanks for everything. I'm done worrying about the past. I'm gonna keep my eyes focused squarely on the here and now, to help you all out as best I can. If you ever need to loosen some low-life's teeth, you know where to find me. I'll be ready and waiting. We'll definitely be taking you up on that. You'd better deliver. You stay strong too, Tita. Let's see this through. Catch you guys at the rendezvous point with the Bobcat once the time comes. Okay, see you then. After Reen and the others took care of the otherworldly transformation and paid their respects at the memorial, Estelle, Joshua, and the others decided to wait in Hommel with the Bobcat 2 until the appointed rendezvous time. Well, that was certainly dramatic. But, I mean, it's good stuff. Well, looks like we had a few hitches. But even with everything that happened, and the stuff with Luve's voice, I'm really glad we decided to come here. Me too. You didn't come out of it all bad either, right, Ash? Don't drag me into this, damn it. Can't say the trip was all for nothing, though. I never would have imagined Hommel would end up connected to some other plane, though I'm glad we managed to put a stop to it before it could spread. It wouldn't have been pleasant to let some otherworldly monster lay waste to this place, on top of everything else going on. That's for sure. There were some positives to the trip as well. Agreed. I think Luve will be able to rest more peacefully now that he's seen how Ash has grown. By the way, I hear a certain someone stopped by to visit with that sanguine ogre lady not that long ago. Yeah, our group showed up at about the same time, and we all paid our respects together. I see. Luve's just as popular as he ever was. Yeah, and as his little brother, I couldn't be more thankful. Given the whole otherworldization and all, things are clearly getting pretty bad. But now Joshua and Ash seem more determined than ever. I'm really glad we came. Me too. Seems like that voice told them just what they needed to hear. Yeah, it's a lot easier trying to tackle all this knowing that he's watching over us. Let's give this everything we can, Reen. Yeah, I'm with you, Estelle. Estelle brought me up to speed. Taking the form of the dead to toy with people? That's a whole new level of bad taste. Makes me sick to think there could be more cases like this. At least this time we found out about it quickly and managed to put a stop to it. It won't end until the root of the curse is removed, though. I'm committed to helping you guys. I owe it to my new home country of Liberl, and leave since that used to be our ancestral home. Besides, I miss getting in wild skirmishes now and then. Reminds me of old times for once. As long as you stay on our side, feel free to go wild. Morning, Pass Fan. Welcome to the stream. Feels like Luve is watching over us. Once this operation starts, we better give it our all. By the way, Reen, yesterday I heard that you're a Vantage Masters player. Is there any truth to that? I like games that require strategic thinking, so I thought we might make good opponents. We've got a while before the operation starts. What do you say we play a quick match to warm our brains up for what's coming? Good idea. I'm up for that. Let's play Vantage Masters on Luve's grave. It's what he would have wanted, guys. I'm always busy. The DMV never stops.
Right, let's get started.
But I'm glad you enjoyed the chapter, though. It was a lot of fun to write. And I'm going first. What cards I got? I'm gonna switch out the Magorb. Okay. 6 mana. Okay, I technically have 7 mana. This is fine. Oh, did he just use an unsummon? Joshua, they should have told you, unsummons aren't good in this game. You're really gonna waste your mana discarding when you only have 1 health left? You gotta consider the board, my dude.
You're pretty good.
And you're not very good, Joshua. Well, we got 3 Xenofiends for our trouble. Let's see what those are. And they sound like they'd be a fire card. Yep. 7 mana, 4/7. Their skill does 5 damage to an enemy, and their attack goes up for each enemy this card defeats. By 2. Okay, so it grows fast. I see. It's interesting, but it doesn't have haste, so I don't really care for it. Yeah. Let's head back to the, If I did everything right, I should be able to play Viscount Arcade and Vantage Masters. Wait, shit, what? NPC talk about her late mom? Okay, I guess this is canon now. This is the first time we've got mention of Laura's mom in, like, the entire series. I'm kind of shocked. Her mother fell sick and passed away. Apparently she was an awesome sword fighter, too. Yeah, we all thought that was the case, too. It seemed like the obvious thing. I was just glad that there's confirmation about it. Apparently, all we needed to do to get information about Laura's mom was to beat everyone in Vantage Masters. Who knew? And since we've beaten everyone, we can take them on. Beaten everyone, got all the cards, we're good to go. Ugh, he has a Tyrant card.
Let our duel commence.
I hate the Tyrant card so much. Oh god, and he goes first too. This might not be good for me. Stump that one for now. Get it back anyway. I see what you're doing in the game. 6. Okay. Fuck do I do this? I'm in trouble. I don't think there's a way I can win. Yeah. I can trade off? I clearly don't want to let that live, so... So, I won't be able to use the burn, but... Time for the once per day D4 DJ play. Go for it. Man, I'm doing alright, but I'm not doing well. Especially since that Fife Null just kinda undid all my work.
Seems I'm victorious.
Alright. I think I can win this fight, I just need to give my deck a quick once over here. Rid of that.
Let our duel commence.
Alright, let me go first and I think I'll be fine. Okay, never mind, I lose again. God damn it. You know, if that's how we're gonna play it. DJ D4 Monster Hunter. Never played Monster Hunter. I don't know. That does seem like a very strange collab, I have to agree. Well, it sucks that I have to keep this alive, but that's just how this shit goes. Alright,
Seems I'm victorious.
Damn it. I know I can win this fight, I just kinda need momentum to do anything with it, though.
Let our duel commence.
Need a brake ride. I don't play Vanguard either. Alright, well, I get to go first, that's nice. Medic. I don't need that tent arc right now either. Okay, that's better. 5, 6. So yeah, the best way to win is to cheat.
Brilliantly done.
There we go. That's the difference between going first and not going first in this game. Masterful performance, Reen. I was able to get a clear look at your unclouded eye. Compared to the true masters, though, I'm still a beginner. Even so, I'm glad I somehow managed to defeat you, sir. This might be a game, but you've really helped my confidence. And that is the most important thing. Take this with you as proof of your victory. I expect that now you'll be fully able to utilize it. I got the Odin Quartz. This is a Master Quartz, isn't it? And an incredibly powerful one at that. Indeed, but power is utterly worthless unless one knows how to properly use it. Though I doubt I have to remind you of that at this point. That really does mean a lot coming from you, but somehow it's a lot of pressure. Now that I've received the title of Divine Blade, I'll remain focused. Thank you for this time together. I really appreciate it. Likewise. Mr. Suitcase. I'm saving after that because, holy crap, that was annoying. Alright. Anyway, the Odin Quartz. High health increases your crit rate, auto health regen, and CP regen as well. So, yeah, it's pretty good stuff. In fact, if I'm being completely honest, it's basically an improvement on the Gungnir Quartz. The only difference is, no arts. It's all about strength. And it is a little slower than the Gungnir. But yeah, it's a nice, big, you want to hit something hard, give them the Odin, and let them go to town. I don't think any of our party members, except for maybe Laura, would want it. Actually, Laura probably wants it. Laura doesn't need fire arts. Who casts fire arts in this game? Nah. Don't use the Minotauros often, but with CP regen now, Laura's about ready to crack some heads, I think. Only had a Swordbreaker 3. I don't have a Swordbreaker 3, but, you know, if I did, that'd be great. Sacred Mirror. Oh, that's just an upgrade to the Moon Lens, yeah. Green. Do-do. I don't even know how a D4 DJ crossover with Monster Hunter would work. Do they all like have hunting horns or what?
I'm itching to get started!
Oh my god. Yeah, those are so expensive. Oh my god. And Fenrir gems? Oof.
See you later!
I need more U materials too. Oof. Well, whatever. I'm sure I'll get more U materials later. If not, I'll just grind for some off-screen. Anyway, now we've cleared everything we needed to do in Sutherland, let's go to Lemaire. Oh, I didn't ask anything. I was just like, what the hell would they be using? Like, are they all like using hunting horns or something? We'll beat them with the power of music and hunting horns. That's it. That'll do it. Pale makes for such a surreal backdrop. Let's take a photo just in case. Good, let's send it to Rex when we get a chance. Like right now?
Hey, how's it hang? Let me take a peek at the good. Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Yeah, I got a photo of Claire. Also, let's send some of these in.
No! Oh, wow. Nice.
And apparently we got enough profile notes that we get the Magius Quartz.
Alright, what do you have for me? Whoa, whoa! Good stuff you got here!
And the Chevalier Quartz, because we're just getting all the Master Quartzes now. And do we have enough book notes?
Let me take a look. Wow, this is very impressive.
Not enough to get a Master Quartz for books yet, but you know. Or maybe you don't get one for books. Whatever, that's fine. Let's go check out that, that photo of Claire we just picked up. Quite nice. Alright. I guess we're going to Ortis. Remember this side quest? Indeed, the blame does lie with you. Kidnapping, defamation. I wouldn't be surprised if larceny and assault were on the list as well. You have time to consider this foolish behavior from your jail cell. Oh no. Charlotte's Batman. Nice.
I guess you two can spend time together. Aw. He learned a lesson. Good for him. Oop, no. Congrats on getting the, on getting an event drop. You did it. Aw. Yeah, Kyogo's amazing. All people need to respect Aimi. That's the truth. We stand Aimi in this house. Alright, got a recipe to purchase here. A shrimp cutlet sandwich. God, I need hardy powders. Look at all this shit that I can't make. Ugh. So close to having my recipe book full too. There's something in the cathedral as well. Let's go ahead and talk to the Archbishop again. Well, a different Archbishop this time. But they all look the same. They all basically say the same stuff. Because he can give us a dragon incense. Alright. I think that's everything we need to do in Ordis for now. Let's head to Ulster and take care of the side quest. Hey Sandy, I came here after seeing your request, but... Instructor Reen, you're here! I know you're really busy right now. You can't even begin to imagine how much I appreciate it. Don't worry about it. I guess you could say I don't want to leave anything unfinished that I might regret later. So, what about the Harvest Festival? Right. Mom and I were just discussing it, actually. Ever since the incident with Kleist & Co., pretty much all of Ulster's been really down in the dumps. Even Mayor Matham. I couldn't help but worry that everyone was going to fall apart, so I started thinking about whether there was anything we could do. The Harvest Festival was put off due to the war and Prince Oliver's passing, but maybe holding it anyway will breathe life back into the town. You know, I can understand your line of thought. These kind of traditional events can really lift people's spirits. It'd be a breath of fresh air. Exactly. If you're okay with it, we actually have some tasks we'd like your help with. Do you think you could make some time? Sounds like a great idea. I'll do what I can. That's such relief to hear. I know that it's quite sudden and all, but we're still lacking some key items for the festival ceremony. If you could help us gather them, it'd be an incredible help. Key items? Yes, 3 of them. First, we need sunny lilies to offer at the altar. Normally, you'd be able to find them in bloom just outside town, but they withered before they had a chance to bud this year. Still, I bet you could find a flower shop in Ordis that has some. Sunny lilies, got it. There's a florist up on the North Road that we can swing by. The second item is galette flour. It's used to make galettes for everyone at the festival.
If I remember correctly, it's known as buckwheat flour in the east. I'm pretty sure that Noi Suianen Leaves doesn't have any in stock right now. You could look for it on East Street or in one of Crossbell's import shops. I appreciate the advice. I'll be sure to stop by. And last but not least, Maple Basil. It's for the Glet, of course. Oh, but the local plant's already wilted, and I'm not sure where you could find it in the store. You could visit Lisa at the bakery in Leaves. She's practically a walking encyclopedia for herbs, so she might know where to find them. We'll pay her a visit then. Just to recap, we'll need to visit Ortis, Crossbell, and Leaves to collect what you need. I can definitely see how this would be pretty challenging for the two of you to handle. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's why this will be such a big help. If it's okay with you, just tell us what you spend afterwards. We'll pay you back all at once. Two of us will get started on food prep and decorations. Thank you so much, you're lifesavers. No worries, just leave it to us. The Ulster Harvest Festival started. Alright, let's go and get cracking. So, talk to Glycine here. Nitroglycine? No. They're out of Sunny Lilies, but there's some on Baroni Island. So that seems pretty easy to take care of. Let's fly over there. Oh, it's right here. That makes it easy. So, we still need a few other things.
Ha! Shit!
Well, I'm glad to see you're having a good time with it. I'm about as coordinated as an ox, so dealing with that is probably... The music I make sounds like... You know. Do you have any galette flour? Alright, so P and R might have some. Or Puck and Roos. So let's go talk to them. They probably got the good stuff. Now, are we doing it? Are we finally making it big? Galette flour. Alright, sorry, we call it buckwheat flour where I'm from. Sure, we got plenty. We've been having trouble shifting it, actually. Oh no, not 500 Mira. Whatever will we do? Our last destination is Leaves. Maple Basil. It's so rare. At the branch campus's vegetable garden. Doesn't that make it easy? Oh, those were the seeds that was left behind. That's adorable. And surprisingly coincidental. Good deeds go a long way, it seems. This must be the maple basil Sandy wanted. The ones back in Ulster all wilted, but the seeds that Lisa planted here have grown up really well. I'll just take a few. There, that should be enough. Okay, that's everything Sandy asked us for. We better head back to Ulster. Hey, welcome, Lord of the Sloths. Glad you could be here, and hopefully my soothing voice will help put you to sleep. Or maybe keep you awake. Either way, welcome. Kai, bring something back from the distillery, okay? Tilia, help me carry the table. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. I'll try my best too. You look busy, Sandy. We brought what you asked for. Oh, Instructor Reen, thank you. Reen handed over the items Sandy asked for. Sunny lilies, galette flower, maple basil, you have it all. You found everything so quickly. Thank you so much, Instructor Reen. I have to get ready now, but I hope you enjoyed the Harvest Festival. We will. Ulster's Harvest Festival. I'm sure Toval and His Highness would have been interested. Might be tough for him to come, but just letting him know won't do any harm. Hey, so we've been flying all around town for this Harvest Festival. I know you've been on the bridge the whole time, but still. A little while after, Ulster's Harvest Festival was finally ready to begin. Thank you for letting me know, Reen. You're gonna let His Highness and everyone else know too, right? I did, but they looked really busy when I contacted them. Then again, there are people out there who are facing life and death situations. It's not really the time for smiles and laughter, is it? Okay, that's fair. Well, I'll just take care of that then. Anyway, putting together such a nice festival in such a short amount of time. Your students never fail to impress, do they? They really don't. As an instructor, I honestly couldn't ask for more. Instructor Reen, Toval, have you sampled the food yet? The galette's there, the special one you brought us the ingredients for. I can't believe you made this with your own two hands, Sandy. You put people decades older to shame, you know that? I couldn't agree more. Basil is so fragrant, and it spreads so evenly throughout the galette. That's nice of you both to say. Oh, and I wanted to let you know that we were able to decorate the altar with those sunny lilies. Being able to do the Harvest Festival justice means a lot to me. Fingers crossed that's enough to give the people of the town a little pep in their step. I know what you mean, Sandy. Getting back on your feet emotionally can take a bit of time. So even if they don't look it, I'm sure your kindness has reached their hearts. They'll be on the up soon enough. It's already starting to work, Sandy. Town feels a little lighter, like it's emerging from the gloom that was taking over. And it's the same for us. Your delicious cooking's given Reen and me a huge boost. That's as good a review as they come. Thank you so much, you two. Okay, thank you for your patience, everyone. I know that voice. That's right, Sherazard Harvey, traveling dancer extraordinaire, here to join the Ulster Harvest Festival. And I will serve as your attendant, as always. Sherazard, Mueller. Talk about extraordinary guests. I can't believe this is actually happening. Am I just seeing things? Olivier Lenheim, traveling musician at your service. If you would all be so kind as to lend me your ears, I would love the honor of performing a piece for you. This is a miracle. I'm so happy to see them, but I'm too ashamed to show my face. Mayor Matham, if you're hesitating or if you feel regret, then that's all the more reason to speak to them. Even in these times, she really seems to love dancing. She does, and it's so beautiful. It really is. The way that she aligns her movements with His Highness's is incredible. Even if the eye patch isn't exactly ideal, I'm just glad our prince is alive and well. Absolutely. That alone is enough reason to offer thanks to Adios. There really isn't anyone else quite like him. It's true. He always takes things in a beautiful direction. His Highness constantly orders me around, but even I'm glad to see it. I haven't seen reckless behavior like this from him in a while now. It's nice to see every now and then, I have to say. Aw, Mueller, you big softy. Scheherazad's dancing brought the festival's excitement back up again. Olivier then chatted with the Ulster residents. He told them of how he had managed to survive and how he had been concealing his identity ever since. The Harvest Festival, a success in large part thanks to Sandy's efforts, began nearing its end. After they decided to take a break, Reen and the others stood in front of the stone monument at the Lenheim residence. It's well past the point of really mattering now. But was showing yourself like that a good idea? Fear not. When it comes to this town, everyone's ability to keep a secret is something I have complete confidence in. The thing is, to me, they're as good as family. And family worries about and takes care of each other. They're all going to work in earnest to protect me. That's as good as guaranteed. I agree completely. I never in a million years would have imagined this place could burn down like that. This was where you and your mom lived, right? Right. As people who shunned luxury and treated everyone equally. To me, those days were humble, warm, and above all, deeply fulfilling. When I tried to defer to you, she became so angry. When I listen to you talk about it, I start to get a pretty good picture in my head. She's why you and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller are so close, if I remember correctly. I know that most people say this about their family, but she really was a special person. She was so full of love. I wish you were here, Mom. I know that you're still up there worrying about me. I hope that you're always watching over us. They offered a prayer as they stood in front of the monument. They then left Ulster, seen off by the town's residents. Got some Mira, and we got a nice little accessory for our troubles. Surprise, there's just Zemurian ore shards everywhere. We're gonna go pick those up now. There's also one here where we fought a cryptid. And we have 3 now. Whoop whoop. Will us forge anything in this one, or do we have to go to, like... Anyway, we got Yuna's ultimate weapon now. Guess our next point of business will take us to Mille Sante. Alright, this is a long quest. Now I think about it. So, you know what I'm actually going to do here? I'm going to go take a quick bio break. I'm going to sever the stream here, so it'll be split up nice and even for YouTube videos and such. So yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes here. Just a reminder to hit the dingle dangle like, comment, subscribe, check out the links down below. You know, all that stuff. And I'll be back in like 5 minutes, so peace out for a second.